Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Stonehearth in our Ascendancy playthrough. It is February 13th. I hope you guys are having a nice week so far. It is a Monday, so we're all getting off the enjoyable weekend, hopefully, and heading back to, unfortunately, the week of work that we mostly, well, the most of us, I would imagine, probably have. It's either work or school, right? I don't know. Oh, I already took... I had no idea I'd done this on this playthrough. That's actually fantastic. I thought I'd only did that in the Raz Children one. Cool. So that explains why we weren't having food issues here. So let's start looking at that. But yeah, it's a Monday. Back to work for me. Not really too thrilled about that, but very little I can do about it. Just gotta keep on working. It's not like I didn't work on Sunday, so. But there's plenty of good stuff going on as well, so I don't want to complain all over. But yeah, February 13th, and actually have an interesting one for a couple reasons. Couple different angles I could take with this, but we're going to start with the direct one, which is that 2 years ago today, in 2015, Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy Plus came out for Droid and iOS. Now, the weird one is, why the hell is an Ace Combat game coming out for Droid and iOS? That seems very strange, but I'll get into that a little bit later. The larger one is, I love Ace Combat. Or at least, I love the two that I played. Which was 4 and 0, I think. They did that weird thing where they're going to call it 0, even though it's not 0. I don't know what the deal was with that. It was like the fifth one they made, maybe? Or, like, if it was sequential, it would have been number 5. Not sure. Maybe I played 5 as well. Can't remember. I know I played 4, though. 4 was awesome. Really enjoy that game. I've been looking over the weekend on the PS4 trying to find, okay, what can I play? How can I play this on my PS4? I don't really want to break out the PS2. Kind of a pain in the ass. Maybe I'll pick up a different Ace Combat on the PS4. I'm sure they have one. But Assault Horizon, which is the newest one, I think, is on PC and is a completely... It's not what I liked about Ace Combat, so I'm not going to pick that up. But I'd really like to play one of those again. It's been a while since I had a good kind of arcadey flight sim, which is something I really enjoy. Let's do another 100 of these. Do we have 2 Weavers? I feel like we promoted one last episode. That was the whole point, right? We still only have 1. Did the other one die? It's entirely possible. I think you should be a Weaver. I think we, like, were gonna promote someone, but then never, like, we made the tool and then never promoted them. I think it was something like that, so. It's no big deal. Chickens, do you have food? I'm not gonna cook for you, even if you don't, but... Yeah. Make like 40, that should be fine. I'm gonna kick that up to number 1, just to get it done. I'm worried the corn is gonna get used up elsewhere, so... Get that going. And other than that, I don't think we have... Right, we should probably make some more of this stuff. That'll be 10. And we will pop 1 as well. See, I've been really craving some Ace Combat. I grew up playing like a few different flight sims, actually. There's like one that was FA-18 something, blah blah blah, and it was like mainly based around the Gulf War, I think, and you'd like fly around blowing up oil refineries and things. And I got pretty good at that, and my dad was actually like, he's not into games at all, but flight sims are something that he's somewhat interested in. That's cool, level 1 already. And, yeah, he'd watch me play it. And he was always like, how are you flying so close to the ground? I'd get right above, I'd get as close as I could to the ground. Because it was flat, it was a really old game. Like, they couldn't do mountains and shit, not normally. And it was in Iraq, I believe, or Kuwait. And... I guess parts of that country are pretty flat, so okay, we don't need to do anything there. So there wasn't really any particular reason to have much more than just flat terrain in most places. It takes 18, holy shit. Alright, well we need more clay then, don't we? Where is it? We didn't... Did we not have, like, a clay mine? That's regrettable. Let's try and get that going. I think that'll work. I'm not really sure. We'll see. I will sell a bunch of stuff, probably. Nothing there. Well, no, we're good. Sell a bunch of our wool. Gonna need those fences. Any food I want to sell? Not really. Could sell some thread, but we probably need a lot of that. Trees. Yeah, that should be fine. Daily update, still short, that's fine. Okay. So I don't know if we actually tried this out or not, but let's see if this actually works now. I have no idea whether or not it does. Okay. No, that one's wrong. Oh, well, actually a few of them are wrong. 3 right there. The first 3 I placed were not wrong, but off compared to the rest. Alright, I should move up to speed 3 here. So yeah, I grew up playing a lot of flight sims. And then there was something I spoke about previously, Magic Edge, which was like a, you'd get a pod and fly around in it. In the, like a almost VR kind of environment, which was extremely cool. But I believe that has since been, well, it's gone, it went out of business a long time ago, I think. I don't know if anything like that still exists. We may not have any. It's unfortunate. Because I'd really like to do something like that. It's a really, it was like a more hardcore version of going out with your friends to play laser tag. More expensive too, but hey, great place to have a birthday party if you're a kid who likes jets. So that was fun. But no longer. Hopefully one day VR will, you buy like a little pod that does something like that, and that'll be your VR thing. Be a fun little investment for entertainment. If it gets cheap enough, I hope. Just take out some chickens. There's no real reason not to. Okay. And they do nothing. Alright. Military, get in here. Military's going, that's good. One got broken. How did it... Archers? Weird. Alright, well, I mean, this is working out now, because... Yeah. So what... I mean, it must have been a change, then, that they can't shoot over now. It's very annoying. Alright, well, I think we're good now. We just gotta let them finish them off. Disappointing. So if I do like a moat, maybe? That could work. It's probably unnecessary to do it this way, but whatever. And we will take all of these. Seems unnecessary to leave them there since they're not doing their job. I think the only way to do the maze is if we dig like a moat, basically. That's going to be the only way to make it work. Which is workable, I think. We just have to dig it. It's going to be a little bit weird to do. Oh, right. I'm on everyone's... Right, I forgot about that. My bad. But yeah, the other weird aspect of, what the hell was this game called? Horizon Legacy Plus? How the hell do you do an Ace Combat game on the mobile platform? That's so bizarre. Like, I didn't look into it prior to recording this because I've been kind of busy, but I really should. It's so weird. Like, it's not at all how that game... I can't imagine how that game would play on mobile. I have to imagine it would be terrible, to be honest, because it's just, like, it's not meant for that. It doesn't... It's not that kind of game. It's not a mobile game, you know? You could play an RPG. You could totally play a turn-based RPG on a handheld or a phone. That's easy. But, like, a flight sim game? No. Come on. It's not that... It doesn't fit the platform. It just doesn't. So, I don't know. I'll have to... it's something I'm going to have to look into, but I don't understand. As things stand currently, it makes no sense to me. So, I'll have to take a look and see how or why that game worked. Because as things stand, I do not get it at all. Go ahead and use another one of these. Ooh, camera did not mean to do that. What do you got? Nothing I'm particularly interested in. Could sell some bread. 10 gold a pop, that's real high. Don't really need the bread. I think we got plenty of food. I would, however, like to put down some of those potions we made. Get those in there. There we are. Restock our little potion bar here. We can actually do another row. I like this. I like having this like little designated area for potions. It's kind of funny. I think this one's a little messed up. It's like 1 apart instead of 2 apart, but that's fine. We'll use them up. No big deal. Get one going right away. Help people work more quickly. Not that we need to do much at the moment. I think we're mostly just trying to figure this out, but I think I may... I'm hesitant to do this because it's going to use up some land that we might have otherwise been able to do something with, but... It's weird. Why do they, like, jump? Strange. You guys are up here. That's annoying. How do I want to do this? I really don't know what the right move is. Get rid of those. Probably do it over here first. So... Okay, that got fixed so I can take it down now. Probably gonna dig the walls of it first. Because basically what I want to do is have like a ditch running along the length of this. And it'll be 2 deep, 2 blocks deep, and then we'll have turrets on the outside. Okay. There we go, and... Ah, okay, so these are blocking it. Get rid of those. Shouldn't take too long, I hope. We'll get rid of this one as well. We don't need it at the moment. Because we're going to be digging the ditch pretty quickly here, so... Sorry about the noise from the chair there. It's a fairly loud chair, unfortunately. Last time I buy a DX Racer chair, most likely. They said, I emailed their support and they said, oh yeah, we'll fix it, just mail it back in. I'm like, I'm mailing an entire fucking chair back to you just so you can fix something that shouldn't have been an issue in the first place. Cost me more money than it's worth, cost me more effort than it's worth, so kind of a pain in the ass. But there's not really too much I can do about it. I thought about taking it apart myself and trying to fix it, but I don't have that kind of time or energy right now, so... It still bothers me that these are offset slightly, even though they're in the same cell. And we'll fix it eventually. Yeah, let's just get started on this. I think this is the corner. Yeah. Dig all the way down to here. Yeah, you guys are gonna get in trouble here. Military, please. Kick this guy's ass. There they go. This one shouldn't be too bad. It's just big guys and archers, so we'll deal with that quickly. But yeah, very little came out today. I mean, Splinter Cell came out in 2003, but I know literally nothing about that series other than that it's Tom Clancy. So, you know, it's something that I'd like to talk about maybe at some point, but I can't. Alright, I fucked up. I don't really have anything to say about it, even though that's like a significant title. I remember seeing ads about it. It's like whatever the bullshit with that one guy with the night vision goggles. It's somewhat iconic at this point. Was never really interested, frankly. Not my kind of game. I think it was a console title at first, wasn't it? It's another reason why it would never really appeal to me that much. It'd be great if you guys could go save that other dude. Don't know where all our people are. Looks like they're eating. Yeah, it's lunchtime. One of you could go save this dude, that'd be real great. Doesn't look like you're interested, but someone... You might be doing it? Yes, you are. Fantastic. That is what we needed. Okay, there we go. So now what we want to do is this. And... Ah, so the water does flow. Interesting. You know you guys can get out if you want to, right? I'd prefer if you didn't stay there. That's fine. I think now what I need to do is quickly do this. And then... I think that covered... Ooh, no, 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 not that one. It's the next one. Okay, so I just need 2 more of them. This one might be tough, but I think someone will run over to it, maybe? Maybe? It's fine. If they don't, it's fine. It's just a mild irritation, I suppose. What are you doing? There you go. This guy figured out the path. So this should finally work, I think. I think he's gonna trap himself, though. There we go. Okay. Now you can bail. It's a little wrong for the pattern, but I think it works. And now we start placing these guys. And this should finally work. I like that the water flowed as well. It's kind of a nice touch. And I can also start putting these in. Okay, I'm surprised that one worked. Probably heard some fighting going on over here. Orcs versus zombies. It's a game, right? I'm sure someone's made that game before. No, I don't really want to buy anything. We're good. Or sell anything, to be honest. And they're gonna fuck up the house. Good. Remove it. That way I don't have to go out and deal with it myself, and you guys will attack. And we have most of the turrets lined up. Come get some. Finally, it works. They're getting slowed. Ooh, the archers will fuck shit up, though. That's bad. Okay, so the traps die. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so this works. This totally works. I just need to make extra stuff, that's all. Make like 20 of these. Why are you sad, buddy? You shouldn't be sad. Your life is pretty great. There we go. Nicely done. I need 3 more turrets. And then I need the whatchamacallit guy to come clear out the mess that was made. Let's loot all this. I know it's time to end the episode, and I'm going to get to that in a second. We finally got this stupid thing working, so I want to make sure it is working exactly as we want it to. Queue up some of the replacements here. Probably make another 20. Well, let's make like 50 of these just to have them. Make another 10, I think. And then we'll leave the clamp traps alone for now. I know I'm going to need more, but we'll deal with it when we deal with it. Right now it's a non-issue, so we'll just let it go. But that will do it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Take care.